boob mouse pad. I'm worried that I will actually have to make that based on how many people have said they would buy it.
Oh god.
Coliseum 3. Oops, all Johns.
Just like for the character introductions of everyone, it's all them wearing like a Rosa-chan dress of some kind, but differently. Oh my god. That'd be funny.
We won't do that, because not everyone knows that joke. I had to explain Rosa-chan in a TRG recording for the first time on this last trip. That was interesting.
Oh no.
You mean they didn't know enough from just from Emil's comment of Rosalina's tits coming out of your Twitter account's ass? And I still love the GIF that came out of that comment.
Oh, that kid.
Kickstart the mouse pad, no.
Well, whoa! Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounded no good.
Oof.
Yeah, that...
Good news! My carpet is a light color, so I can see where that part just flew to.
That brings back memories. Just like, oh, where'd that piece just go?
It just flew right away. It was really impressive, actually. I was kind of impressed. Come on. No matter what, you actually still have to work.
It wasn't a tweet, it was a thing Emil said on one of the streams where it's just like, why are Rosalina's tits coming out of your Twitter account's ass?
Yeah, I think that was during Wheel of Fortune.
I kind of want to say it was during Coliseum.
No, it was during Coliseum, but I meant during the Wheel of Fortune part of Coliseum.
Sorry, I'm thinking Wheel of Fortune's coming out on TRG. I'm just like, no, it wasn't.
No, that was apparently me winning boobs is what happened. I won boobs from Wheel of Fortune. Finally. I think I make that joke a couple of times, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance. Because that recording session was during where Pon Pon was being created, so that was when Ari was drawing like a month of me wearing the super crown. Speaking of, would someone like a super crown? I've got one in storage, just in case you need it. But it's broken.
Yo.
It's the glitch super crown because the bobble on the top broke off.
Oh,
Sure, I'll take that.
Did they actually make official ones of those, or was that a fan thing? Okay.
It's the same company that made. I guess I'll show this because I didn't really show this on camera. Same group that made these Lumas. These Lumas were for sale at MagFest. They had 9 different colors. I've got this red one and I got a blue one over in front of the TV over there. I kind of want the others too. They had a really cool Cosmo black one.
Emil talked about this in both of his Galaxy LPs. They did not capitalize on making Luma merchandise. They really should have. They really
didn't. They're making... No, I keep saying they're making plushes, but I don't think there's official ones. I think there's all, like, fan ones.
Yeah, the one I have was a fan one from MagFest, which is really cute, but...
John, you know Val, right?
Val? Like Onigiri Val?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She crocheted me a really nice white Luma one.
She gave me a black Luma.
Yeah, she crocheted me a white one. So cute. That's why I was like, I love this thing.
All right, E4 and E6.
But yeah, I know you guys are right. They did not capitalize on the Luma merch. Oh my god, that shit. They'd be banking in money right now, be like, oh, I have Prince money.
I don't think they'd be banking on money, but they would have more money.
The giant Kirby pillow, that one's fun. Yeah, they do a lot of Kirby merchandise. Like,
well, because Kirby definitely sells. Did you see? I don't know. There's like a Kirby doll now where you bash it on the head and it starts walking and it starts playing like green greens. Kind of want that.
Please link me that right now. I need to see this.
I totally haven't added.
Dude, speaking of Kirby merch,
supply with buying Meta Knight and DDD and the Animal Buddies.
Dude, speaking of Kirby merch, so a while ago I got this cool figure set. So it's a Kirby Dream Gear set. It's if Kirby was in a steampunk environment. and it's super cool.
Oh,
so...
those ones, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, viewer gave me Kirby and Waddle Dee.
Yep, I have DeRoach.
I remember really liking the Magolor design. I need to
Dude,
see that
Magolor,
again.
I have him right now. He's sitting in front of me. He's legit. But so I have Kirby, Waddle Dee, DeRoach, Meta Knight, Dedede, and then what am I missing? No, I think I have them all. And then the other thing I have are these really cool, like, nice keychains, key rings of some kind. They're the actual keys of different characters, and they're all different designs. Let me go to my Twitter and show you.
I found the picture of all of like the designs that they use for. I can't find the actual figures though. Oh wait, never mind. I just found it.
Well, that was fast.
Yep.
Dude, if they made a Kirby game based around this, dude, I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat.
Yeah, those are the designs. I posted in the mod room because it's not the actual accounts, it's Tumblr posts that don't actually lead to anywhere. So one thing that's kind of annoying about Google searching and it's a Tumblr source, you have to scroll down like to infinity in order to actually find it.
Oh, I have plush versions of these. These are the actual figures you said that they were based on?
I believe. Well,
I've got plushes of these too.
I found the art first, and then I found the figures.
All right, D1 and D2.
And here's the keys I was talking about. So every character has a different key. So the one that I'm showing is DeRoach's, but Kirby's is different. Waddle Dee, Magolor.
Wow, those are pretty cool keys.
Oh, dude, they are super legit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
I think my favorite is DeRoach and Magolor's. Those are like legit.
That DeRoach one's real nice.
I found Meta Knight, Kirby, and Waddle Dee's plush version. I still don't see the other ones though.
So again, the next Kirby game has got to be the steampunk. Dude, that would be legit. I would so buy that shit in a heartbeat.
I mean, wasn't that just Robobot?
Steampunk.
Yeah.
Like steampunk with this kind of environment.
I know. I'm so curious when they're finally going to like announce what they are doing because they said that they're doing something new with the next one and they called in like jobs like in October or November about working on a new game.
I doubt it's gonna be announced this year. Next year maybe.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. Kirby games had pretty fast turnover, honestly.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't shock me if we got an announcement for a new Kirby game this year.
I'm pretty sure for Star Allies we got like the intro trailer, the name later, and then finally it released like not even a year within it, and we had no news at all.
I hope this bends.
The actual quote that they used was just like, before we finally go into the next phase of Kirby, this is what we're doing with Star Allies as a celebration for past Kirby.
All right, E4 and 6 again. We're actually starting to get through some of these tab sheets, which is nice.
I wish Star Allies actually had online co-op.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we got Kirby Clash for that.
Mm-hmm.
But with how well Mario Maker's or Smash's online is, I wonder how well.
To be fair, Mario Maker only had one dude working on the netcode, so
No. Ouch.
That's kind of why that one got held back so much.
Oh, why?
Because I don't think they thought it was going to be a good feature, and then it ended up being like a good feature, but it ran like shit, so it was a bad feature.
Oops, sorry. We should expect it to have a different art style. I don't know if they'll ever do that, really.
That would be cool if they kind of went back to the watercolor look that Kirby 3 had.
Mm-hmm.
That one was fun. If they could do it like how Mystery Dungeon, how the Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon looks fucking gorgeous.
I gotta try that demo out. Oh, by the way, someone in chat, wouldn't mind more of this style of chill stream compared to your high energy style, although not weekly, maybe a monthly basis. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, this is like, I think so. Here's what my plan is for the year. Monday's game clearing, that's set in stone. Saturday's fortune cookie, also set in stone. Those two seem like they've both kind of found their niches and are like in the right time slots. So those two will stay. Wednesdays, I kind of want to be like the variety day. Like you could tune in and it will be you could tune in like 3 different Wednesdays. It could be 3 completely different types of streams. I want to do my choice more often, which I think I'm likely going to do as a monthly thing. I kind of want to do more of this. This is super laid back. Like, I'm going to be real with you. As someone who has to pay attention to the numbers, this is terrible for numbers. But this is also kind of for me, if that makes sense. So, I might still do that.
Well, what about Fridays? Because I remember there used to be sometimes there was a Friday option.
Friday keeps having things get in the way of it. Like, there's no Friday stream this week either, because the podcast got moved to Friday.
This is a present from me to you.
So I think the plan is Wednesdays will just be like literally you don't know what to expect except from like a pool of stream ideas. But like Saturday will always be fortune cookie and Monday will likely always be game clearing unless like Monday and Wednesday have the swap for whatever reason, which has happened a number of times. Alright. Looks like this frame is done. And this frame will be done once I pop these two off.
Someone's asking us who would last the longest in a zombie movie. I have no idea.
Me.
Gex.
Yeah, probably Gex, actually.
Wait, no, John.
Why
Because
me?
you're in Canada, and there's no zombies in Canada.
What about the fucking White Walkers? That's literally what they were, ice zombies.
That's around the Canada?
I mean, also that. When do I think the next race stream will be? Race streams are tricky because it literally depends on me having most of my mods available to race. And
not to mention a variety of games to pick from.
The problem right now is that most of the mod team is not available on Wednesdays.
I mean, the few times I've seen, like, every single time you mention a Castlevania race, Tim always shows up.
That's just like Tim's superpower. It's like, Castlevania, I'm here. Is it the pile of games I'm extremely, like deathly good at? I'm here. I will crush you all. And be super modest about it the entire time, because that is Tim's MO.
I know, but it was just, that happened, like, very close to when I first became a mod, and it's like, it happened twice in quick succession. I'm just like, wow, does he just appear when you mention Castlevania race?
No, just be like, hey guys, we're gonna do a Castlevania race. Hi, Tim here. It's like, oh, son of a bitch.
I don't know what race I would... what game I would want to race.
What about Friday?
In a Kirby 64 one.
What about Friday races? Would that work?
Maybe. Again, it would depend on who's available. Friday race streams are hard to organize. That was why originally I wanted to open it up to viewers to also join in on. But the problem is that's a headache and a half to plan. I don't know how the fuck Smite does it.
Yeah, Tim getting first and third in Castlevania 1.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
And after he had to restart like 3 or 4 times. And yeah, I think everybody had to restart at least once, but still.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
A Luigi's Mansion race could be fun. I know you don't like Luigi's Mansion 1, but...
No, I'm like, so here's the thing. I think the gameplay's tighter in 2 more than anything. I don't mind Luigi's Mansion 1.
Yeah, I didn't mean it exactly like that. I was going to correct myself.
Speaking of, I still need to actually sit down and play Luigi's Mansion 3. The problem is, I know how the game ends, so it's like, it's killed my motivation to play it.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I told this story, right? Like, we went to American Thanksgiving. We went to my in-laws' place, and their nephew was like, Uncle Jonathan, can you help me with Luigi's Mansion 3? I was like, sure. Where are you stuck on? The final boss. Oh, okay. I've only played the multiplayer. Hang on, let me see if I can figure this out. So yeah, we beat the final boss. That final boss is rough. Especially considering I hadn't played any of the other game, like any of the story mode at that point, so I didn't even know about, like, jumping. Also, the aiming was super awkward for what they wanted you to do, so I'm sure there was probably some mechanic I was not aware of.
Well, so you have the beginning and the final boss, so what about in between? Do you know anything in between?
Nope.
Okay, so then
I know how it starts and I know how it ends.
Okay, so it could almost still be a blind playthrough for you.
H1 and 3. What color is H?
Alright, next game clearing. Luigi's Mansion 3.
I'm not sure that's what I could do on stream and keep my sanity.
Yeah, probably not.
Besides, that would be probably a better game for more like a...
I remember I finished it on a train to New York for the marathon.
Jeez.
John does not hate his mod team enough to want to do an Action 52, right?
Well, now here's the thing. He's an evil genius. Tom would be like, "Yeah, I'm already ready. Let's go."
I beat it twice before you even finished that sentence.
Probably. He's like, I've already learned. I have absorbed the ways.
I mean, we could just do a Donkey Kong 64 randomizer race. How about that? First one find Jungle Japes wins.
I think what's actually going to happen is we're going to have to just start doing completely blind races, like everyone's blind on the game. But it's hard finding games like that aren't just like brand new Steam ones. What about a Cybernator race? I've already watched a playthrough of it because I watched Late Night Retro play through it. In fact, that was one of the games I was probably going to play in my spare time to just kind of cruise through, but...
Why not blindfold everyone?
Oh my god.
I didn't make the joke.
I know you didn't.
I don't want to scare you.
I could tell you didn't make that one.
My cadence was too different from my usual jokes.
A little bit.
I actually had somebody claim that they don't know what I'm joking. I'm just like, are you serious? How?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're pretty obvious about when you joke. You're not like to Emil levels, but it's not like a situation where it's just like I can't tell your tone. How about you versus Emil in Metroid Prime? That would be awful for both of us.
I don't want to see somebody do a Metroid Prime race. That would, especially
a double-blind
one,
Metroid
that would be
Prime
terrible.
race would be terrible.
Though I think it could be kind of fun with you guys doing it and Tim coaching both of you in the background.
Tim would literally lose his mind. He'd be like, I'm leaving the group. That's it. This is the straw that broke the back.
It would be Tim.
And Tim would be the first one to leave the group. Yep. Wait, you've never played Metroid Prime? Oh, I've played it. I've played it on stream. I just never finished it.
I finished 2 like 5 days ago. No, 3 days ago actually. Wow.
I'll be honest. My gameplay experiences are more so like, I've played a game likely, but I've not finished it. Is the more likely statement.
And especially with how Cookie works.
Yeah. Huh, I figured Chugga would make a pun so bad that it'd make you leave the group first. I don't hate puns that much that I would just literally leave a group. I might punch him as a result, but...
I think you said, like, if Dokapon didn't make anybody quit, nothing will.
Yeah. Which is why the fact that we've been considering doing another run of Dokapon or doing Journey is just like... Guess we're testing our limits today.
I wouldn't actually mind watching that again.
A lot of people have told us they would like that.
I watched that recently because I needed a long thing of background noise, and it was entertaining, but it was also sometimes mildly frustrating between recording sessions where you made a comment about it, and then afterwards you're just like, when did we ever do this? How is this supposed to work? And it's like, oh no.
Yeah, no, the problem with Dokapon was that if we had done it all in like a couple sessions, we probably would have retained the knowledge better, or in like more close proximity sessions.
Oh, and yeah, I don't like blame you guys for not remembering things, but it like having it in the background noise and hearing you talk about something and then later like complaining about something that you didn't remember. Just like, oh no.
That, to be fair, that was one of the primary complaints we got about that series.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple of reasons why I wouldn't mind seeing a second playthrough of it. One is it seemed like early on you didn't understand how to properly utilize the Darkling.
Oh, I totally did. It was just teaching the others.
And the fact is maybe the second playthrough restricted, so you all agree be a female variant, that way you can show off the female classes.
Look, at this point with all the Rosajon shit, I think I would not be allowed to be a male character again. I'd be forced to be a female character.
This is
the bed you have to lie in now, John.
If you hadn't done Mario 3D World before now, you would have to be Peach and Rosalina.
Yeah, it's a shame Rosalina was not allowed, but then again, that was then and this is now. See, the thing you guys have to keep in mind, that TRG playthrough of Dokapon is like the 5th, 6th group playthrough I've done of Dokapon, but it's the only story mode one I've done that actually finished. We usually did the Battle Royale mode, which gives you the entire map. This is your life now, just swapping genders on the fly.
Well, Stinkbug just fell onto my keyboard.
Nice. Except for Mario Party, where you were locked in as Waluigi until Rosalina was added as a character. Look, even when Rosalina gets added as a playable character, I'm still gonna have to be Waluigi. Imagine the riot if I was something like, yeah, I'm switching to Rosalina. Like, that's literally the only character I could see people would be accepting of me swapping to, but at the same time, people would be pissed if Waluigi was suddenly gone.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, he is one of your spirit animals.
Yeah, but Rosalina.
One of many spirit animals. He is a mascot of the stream just as much as Robert Kopp, Wesker, and Rosa John all are.
Which is why we need Rosa Luigi.
Oh my god.
Wazalina.
Rosa John, Peach, Tim Stool, and Days Emil for the next Dokapon run. Can we get a Proton Rosa? What would that even be? Just her?
It's actually just a rose.
Maybe a Luma holding a rose.
It's just boobs. I literally cannot have just boobs.
Yeah, that's not allowed on Twitch.
Masay dressed up as Rosalina.
When you play against a computer Rosa, you can claim that there's 2 U's playing the game. See, Chumley's got my back.
And if they win, then you're just like, so I won the game then.
Butt is allowed. Yeah, that's allowed because it's a clothed butt. Tom's yoga butt is allowed because it's a clothed butt. I guess it would just be closed boobs then. I don't know. I don't know. It's not on my priority list to go much looter than we've gone. To be perfectly honest. How about a mouse pad? Oh my god. As much as I enjoy the giant boobs and all that stuff, the goal of it was never to be like, alright, we're just gonna make everything fucking hella lewd. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. But I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. So I don't want to go really any farther than we've kind of already gone. We've gone pretty fucking far, to be fair. How about Rosa John with an exasperated look on her face? That seems on brand. To be fair, yes. Mm-hmm. That is very on brand. Cup of tea or teacup? Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. This one's got a symbol I don't recognize, so let's see what it means. The gate sticks under parts. Parts with this mark are cut out according to the picture below. What?
I don't think I would win because it's been so many years since I even touched Minecraft. I don't even have it on any of my current computers anymore.
No, God, I haven't touched Minecraft in years. No.
What about a Rosa John body pillow? Have you seen how much boob that lady has? It would be covering half the pillow.
It's actually, she's sideways on it, and the entire pillow is just boob.
It's just her sighing, and the other side is just the actual cleavage.
So what step are we on?
We're on 15.
Nice.
Okay.
I just need to snap these together. I just need to make sure these are cut correctly, because these need to piece together. So I also have to be careful because I am dangerously close to also cutting my fingers in the process of doing this.
A body futon.
Body futon, Jesus Christ. What did Tiger do last week? It was like a Cat John butt bed. It was literally just a bed and it was her butt or something like that. Yeah, the pillows were her butt. That's what it was. All right. Part 15. How do these go together?
Sure, Tomorrow, that can mean that you win.
I still love whenever like our Ari posts the family tree, and it's just me in the corner with married to futon.
Congratulations on your wedding. And piece 1. And that's step 15 done. There we go.
A woo, a woohoo.
A woo 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 hoo.
Here's a question: when you get in a fight, where do you sleep? I don't know. Well, currently I don't have a futon at all anymore, so I sleep on my bed.
Come on, iTunes. There we go. Oh, that's not the album I thought I was adding. All right. Well, it's been a lot, but we've made some progress here. So what we got, basically the last few parts, this is what we built. And we bit off using the other hand. So we've got two joints, 2 legs, and we've got, or I guess not the legs, we already got the legs done. So we've got the inner arms, the outer arm, and the shoulder, and we've also got the bracers.
Nice.
So part 16 is literally going to be putting all these together and making the arms. But part 16 also has us making the hands as well. So part 16 and 17 are literally just making the left and right arms out of this pile of stuff.
Oh no, we have to make hands? That's the worst part.
Oh no.
I don't want to draw hands.
Yeah, so 16 and 17...
put them out of frame.
16 and 17 are the arms. 18 is attaching the arms to the torso. 19 is the helmet. 20 is the shape, like the triangle pieces, the cat ears on the helmet, basically. 21 is the face. And 22 is attaching the face to the helmet. 23 is attaching the ear pieces. Or sorry, 22 is also that. 23 is the hair. 24 is the hair. 25 is attaching the head and the hair to the body. 26 is the Z-Saber itself. 27 is putting the Z-Saber in his hand. 28 is the gun. 29 is putting the gun in his hand, and 30 is putting in the Z-Knuckle. So in all actuality, like 26 onwards is just the accessories. Like that's just cake at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's going to be getting from where we are now, which is 16 to 24, and then we're basically done. We're laughing at that point.
16.
So here, let me just show you.
Gotta make the good times last.
Maybe there were spares. Shit. So here, like we've finished these things here. Those are done. This is done. This one is almost done. It's got one piece left. This has 2 pieces left. These have 2 pieces left. These are the arms. And here's the rest of the stuff we have not done yet at this point. The hair, the blaster, and a bunch of the accoutrements.
And the saber.
Yep. The saber. The face. The head crystal.
Oh yeah, the face. That's kind of important.
The hands and the eyes. I think this is the Z-Knuckle hand specifically. And there's some stickers. So we made a lot of progress, honestly, to be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot.
This was fun.
We can easily finish this next time. No problem.
I think I only made one actual model in my life, and that was one of the Zoids, which I no longer have, which I'm a bit sad about.
Make sure I don't accidentally throw any of these out that still have parts in them. Yeah, we're going to be doing art block now, and then we're calling it for the night. We are not finishing it tonight because it is 2 a.m. I should already be asleep at this point. Or at least I should already be offline. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here's all the hands. Pretty much every hand is on this sheet alone.
Let's give him a hand.
No.
Yeah.
No. Stop it. You're awful. You're awful.
I wasn't going to make that pun. Because I have some amount of
I'm always glad to hear my adoring fans.
Here's what we've built otherwise, and again, for a size comparison next to the other Zero figure I have. Without the head, it's already taller. Alright, so yeah, Zero's almost done. just move all these parts back into the box so they don't get lost. And we'll finish this up sometime in February.
Ah, Dan's stealing our jokes now. Well done.
Wow. All right, so honest opinions. How was this setup? Next time I'm going to get a proper cutting mat, so at least there will be a better contrast on the ground, so I won't have to use a paper towel to kind of keep white balance and everything in check. I might also look into getting another light source so we just don't have just the one over here.
I think this was a pretty good setup.
Yeah.
Definitely works.
Like I don't know how model streams are usually set up, but this worked out well. We could see the parts. You could see the parts from the two angles. You could give us the zoom ins with the side one.
Yeah. The problem is any of the changes. Yeah, well, we've more or less figured that out. The real problem is going to be like, it has to be worth it for me to do more of these to actually get the parts that would fix things to make this better. Like the camera here, this camera is bent at an angle. It's hanging off of one of my monitors. Here, I can actually just show you shit now. There's that camera. It's just hanging off of the monitor, pointing down. And the side camera here is literally just attached to a vitamin C bottle. So this was very lo-fi.
Exploding Titty Syndrome got the joke before I did.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it.
Then I'll say it. More like vitamin C.
Alright. But yeah, I'm glad you guys seem to enjoy this to some degree.
Again, this was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very chill.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely want to do more of these in the future. I would like to get to a point where we actually attempt that Metal Gear. Uh-oh. Here's how I definitely know I need to end. Bagel showed up. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Bagel.
Hi.
Don't go after the models.
Don't worry, we're wrapping up. All right. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you could actually see the cat for a second there. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Wow.
You wondering why everything's out of place?
I realized the problem with this setup. We need a third camera for Bagel. Yep.
If only. He's nowhere near me right now to... Well, maybe. Well, I don't want to show you how messy the floor actually is. That's mainly the reason I'm not showing Bagel. It's literally just cords everywhere on the bottom.
Yeah, I know nothing about that. It looks 10 feet. It looks 2 feet away from me.
There's a Bagel.
Aww.
Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, well, I hope you guys heard that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
You're cute, you little shit. All right, let's get out of here. All right.
Why are you holding a vitamin C bottle to me, Dad?
It fell off the vitamin C bottle, so.
Oh, okay.
Ugi McTalk and Mr. King I, thank you for the gift subs. 1-5 for 14, Jacob Walters 912 for 22, Game Prodigy for 15, and SSB Player 445 for 22. Thank you all for subbing, guys. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of, it looks like the classic egg. Sure is.
You will give me an egg!
Alright, and one last trip to the art block, and then we're out of here. And there are so many more model figures. There's so many more.
We unleashed the floodgates.
Fuck, where did we leave off? There we go. Art time is now.
You can't see me, our time is now.
From Cloud3514. People have backlogs? Oh, you don't know backlogs. Though you have a quarter of a chapter of Space Marines to paint. Oh my god, that looks like a nightmare. For the record, a chapter of Space Marines is 1,000 Marines. So I have over 250 Marines, mostly unpainted. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
One of the many reasons I couldn't get into minifigs. That's just too much. That's just too much. Holy shit. Good on you for being into it, but goddamn.
I admire the dedication, but yeah, could not do that.
Ooh, look at this good boy. Hi, John. Watching and building alongside the stream. Here are the Master Grade and new Gundams from Char's Counterattack. It's really fiddly and my hands are tired, but it's nice and relaxing to listen to and build with others. I have a bunch of weapons to build. Nice. Bagel, stop trying to get in the storage room, please, buddy.
I heard sword room for a second.
You don't have a sword room? Oh shit,
I thought I have...
Crossbone has a cloak. That rules. I don't know why Gundam needs a cloak, but it's got one. And Twist. Oh my god, that is a huge Haruhi papercraft. Holy shit. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here, bud. Hi. Don't look at me. Come over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Oh shit, look at War Greymon. Here's a really big boy. War Greymon amplified. Nice. Look at this. That looks awesome.
I know like none of these characters, but these designs look amazing.
So this one I did a whole photo progress thing of, but using a potato apparently. Here's the URL if you want to look at those. Oh, if people are interested in making these, I can bundle up what I have with some links and post them in the art Discord. Yo, go for it, Twist. I'm sure some people would love to try papercraft. Hi. I'm not getting up out of my chair. You gotta come over here. I see you tweaking your ears. You know what I'm saying. Well, I'm going to translate models as minis and drop some more of mine. Tovud the Black, a red dragon that ruled a large territory until he was defeated by a lone paladin, who is now cursed to be bound to the form and soul of the paladin, slowly driving him mad as he still claims to rule the land. Char Noir, the Gilded, a black dragon that plans to create an empire that will outlive any currently and even longer than any in history. Though young by dragon standards, he is cunning enough to worm his influence into local governments to begin his grand ambitions. Wormling versions of both as well. I really love painting. Those look really nice. Those are painted real well. By the way, not really wanting to be pedantic, but my monk here is pronounced Chun like Chun-Li, not Chun. Okay, sorry. I thought I was saying Chun, but I guess not. My bad. Hope you're having a blast doing that kit, John. Here is Rosa John as Zero from Mega Man Zero. Story time. I had a model kit made from wood laser cut of dinosaurs. I had a T-Rex, Velociraptor, Brachiosaurus, and a Triceratops. One day my cousin came to visit and decided to play with them. I told him not to play with them, but it was too late. He ended up destroying them, except for the Brachiosaurus because its head was in the shape of a dick. I am not kidding. So I never had the chance to say this. You're an amazing person, John. Your streams, old YouTube videos, TRG in general, and the art community have been a life-changing thing for me. Last year I lost my uncle from brain cancer, and I was devastated. Your streams are what kept me going forward, and not just that, but because of the art block, I got into doing art again, even to the point of my art being recognized in other countries. You are by far my favorite Twitch streamer to watch. Thank you and have a great night. No worries, Sanchez. Thank you so much. I also had an idea, since you like my idea of the Bagel Night I did over at my main account. How do you feel about a Hollow Knight universe based on you and TRG Crew? Go for it. Sounds good, Sandslash. I really like this design too. This is real cool. Sorry,
She looks wonderful.
I'm keeping an eye on a certain one-eyed cat who I think went upstairs and is probably bugging Reese now, which means I gotta speed up. Well, if puzzles are fair game, then let me get a taste of a hobby that's been grabbing me on and off again the last year, jigsaw puzzles. I don't get them often, but if the image is good enough, I'll cave in and get them to do on occasional days off. Along with this beautiful display, I also have a Disney Villains stained glass puzzle, an Eevee Evolution puzzle, a 4D puzzle of Gotham City, and I'm currently working on a painted style puzzle of Batman vs. his Rogues Gallery. All of them around 2.5 by 2 feet in size, by the way. They make good wall decorations when you're finished. Yeah, so I'm gonna be real. I was debating between doing a jigsaw puzzle and doing the model kit build tonight, but it ends up the setup for doing the jigsaw puzzle was not going to be as doable. I would have needed way more slack on my cameras and stuff like that, because I would have had to move over to a table that I had away from the computer.
Were you thinking about the solid black one you got for Christmas?
No,
or?
I already started that one on my own time, so I was going to do the Stormtrooper puzzle.
Ah. I remember you said you were starting it, but then Bagel took your spot, so I assume you never actually did end up doing it.
I did actually end up doing it, and then I got sick the next day, so... So it went great. Since some people showed some Hero Forge D&D minis they painted, here's mine. Well, the last one was originally painted by me, but it was really bad, and I had a friend of mine repaint it. He's way better and hope to get to that level at some point. First is the second mini I painted, my Kobold Sorcerer. The colors are a bit weird, but not bad for a second attempt. The second one is my most recent paint job, my Tabaxi Cleric Isaac Soft Fur. I really like how it came out because calico fur is fucking impossible to make look natural, even though calico cats already look like someone just painted them. Not that great at it, but it's fun, and if I had all the money, I would have Hero Forge minis of like 30 characters I've rolled up for fun, just in case I ever use them. Oh, and the third one's my Tabaxi Monk Zia, whose original paint was really bright because I got the mini on the cheapest plastic, was barely translucent, which is why I had a friend repaint it. Gotcha. Neat. Have you seen the giant Disney puzzles that are 27 feet by 6 feet? Jesus Christ. What do? Rent a gymnasium to start working on that?
Yes.
I would not be able to do that. I love puzzles, but I need floor space.
Yeah.
From Tyrex Snire, we got cool looking fig paint as well. Some Legos. I figured I might as well share my other 3 Lego sets so you might be able to recognize them, but in case others don't, from left to right there's a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 and the original Ghostbusters, the TARDIS with the 11th and 12th Doctors, holding a Fez because Fezes are cool, Clara, 2 Daleks, and a Weeping Angel, don't blink, and on the far right, the Back to the Future DeLorean with Marty and Doc. The DeLorean came with extra parts to model it either in the Back to the Future 1 model or the Back to the Future 2 hover model. All 3 models were fan-made and made official through the LEGO Ideas website, where people can vote which fan sets can actually be made. As of now, the only other 2 sets I'm hoping to get is the Beatles Yellow Submarine and Voltron that can be made into either the Super 5 Lions or the combined Defender form. From what I've seen about the Voltron set, though, it's just a little over 2,000 pieces, so if I get it, it's definitely going to take a while to build. Yeesh. That's still neat, though.
Yeah.
Did I just get sent... Oh, wow. Okay. Hang on.
Oh my.
Yeah. 40,320 pieces.
No, thank you.
No.
Yeah. That's too much. Looks nice, but that's so much. How much is this monstrosity?
It said like $500, $600.
Good God.
That reminds me of the Bob Ross Perler I moderated for.
It says it takes 8 months to make it at 8 hours a day for one person. Jesus Christ.
$599.99.
Oh, that's disgusting. This looks cool though. From Ultra Saber. Oh, there's an SD one. I have no idea why this uploaded upside down, but anyhow, I got long time no posts. Long story short, life. Getting better at least. Anyhow, since we're showing model kits, here's my small amount of stuff when I was trying to get into it, partly because Mom was grumbling that my only real hobby was gaming. I only really made this one small unit and some HG weapons, but I wanted to finish the big boy in the box soon. Watching the stream is getting me motivated at least. I enjoyed working on them, but the problem is my old desk was too cramped to work on. Anyhow, I thought I'd post, even if it's a tad Australian with the image. Take it easy, everybody. No, it came out right, so don't worry about it. Also, the little figure on the shelf is a figure 3 printed by a friend of mine, an old eating character, Esco, a catfolk monk. Oh, cool. It is weird that the thumbnail is wrong, but it came out right when I clicked on it.
It's just being clawed.
So I haven't touched Lego in like 10 years at least, but I still have some. Would like to get back into Lego Star Wars, but I have enough expensive hobbies. The TIE tank thing on the top shelf is from the old Expanded Universe and was actually a Target exclusive, while the Lego to the right of Slave 1 was part of an online-only TIE set that came with it. It's fun from the old EU as well, along with Vader's ship and 2 regular TIEs that I stupidly got rid of. One day, perhaps, I'll get back into it. Neat. So you guys have a lot of really cool stuff. So fears were brought up on stream, and this feels like a good time to bring up that I had a fear of this thing as a child for several months. I had a very active imagination as a child that while I was reading the Del Toro books, I got to the part where the Vral, the creature pictured above, was introduced and had constant nightmares where I was running away from it and was almost home before it burst out of the ground in front of me, stabbed me in the chest, and then proceeded to cut me apart limb by limb before it would cut my head off. Haven't had them since then, thankfully, but this was one nightmare where that I always remembered back in my childhood and have always feared that it would come back. Jesus. Yeah, that's a pretty rough nightmare to have as a kid. Holy cow. Oh, well, he did it. Ask and ye shall receive, John. Remaking Die Hard felt too easy for Buffton John, so we decided to remake both Die Hard and Die Hard 2 in one remake. We've got Steven in a helicopter flying above LA while recording Buffton John, stealing the building from Die Hard and the plane from Die Hard 2 as an explosion appears behind him. Cool guys don't look at explosions. The rest of the staff/friends are within LA recording the GTA scenes for the film. FYI, this scene in particular is only during the halfway point through the film. Manly Jules will show up in the 4th quarter and he and Luca will appear in the post-credits scene. Which movie should Buffton John remake next time? Ninja Turtles.
Which one?
Just keep making it hard. The other types of kits I like putting together from scratch are Tamiya RC car kits. Though they are cheaper to buy as a kit, they're still around $200-ish a piece. Oof. Only things that come assembled in them are the electric motor, speed control, and steering servo. And the funniest part of putting the Alpine A1110S together was the fact that the steering servo I had for it being backwards, so I had to take it apart and flip the entire front end to fix it. Oof. Yes, it does run and drive. That's still cool, though. RC cars are really neat. I really wish I had gotten into them. Alright, last row. These are origami I made when I have downtime during internship, occasionally while listening to the VOD. And just think I'll upload something different from the models and figurines. Have a good night. Love the chill streams, too.
I used to make origami. I had one of those origami a day calendars, but then I just stopped.
Those roses are really nice.
Yeah, those are well done.
Cool. Alright, some more Gundams. I used to do a lot of Gunpla. Unfortunately, I lost most of my Gunpla in my last move. These 5 models, RX-78, NT-1 Gundam, Rising Gundam, Zaku 1 Sniper, BUQ, and SD God Gundam are the last intact ones. Not pictured is the Gundam Astray Red Frame, which lost the V-fin, and the Strike Gundam, which lost its right foot. Yeah, the one bad thing about these kits is that they don't like moving. At all. Moves do damage to them.
Aw man, you built a kitty? Well done.
Damn. My random Gundam model mom gave me. If I ever dig up my Zoids figures, I missed that series, or finish my 3D Puzzle Sphinx, I'll post them here too during a model stream. Thanks for reminding me how much I love this underindulged hobby. Emmett decided she wanted in the photo. Nice photo bomb. It's beautiful. HD model of Gundam Barbatos from Iron Blooded Orphans. Alright, oh my god. We've taken this to the logical conclusion. And crafting reversal. Zero John puts together a Rosa John figure.
Well
am I giving her the Z-Saber? Should we be trusting Rosa John with a Z-Saber?
I mean, she's just a model.
Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. That's the fucking hobby knife. He's using... Oh my god. That's actually a really nice touch, Jumney. Holy shit. It took me a second to realize that. It's the fucking... It's using the Z-Saber as a fucking hobby knife. Yeah, Z-Cup Saber. God really damn it, Titty Syndrome.
That's not a sentence I expect to hear in my life, but...
Welcome to the stream. It had to happen. Yep, flawless. Exactly. That's pure beauty right there.
I regularly will gift a sub to Exploding Titty Syndrome just to make somebody say their name.
Makes sense to me. I know it's not Mega Man himself, but it is related somehow. So here's Mega Man back from the grave. I appreciate your streams when you decided what to do on your own. Can we make Wednesday or a day just to have whatever John wants kind of stream? It was fun how casual and laid back this stream has been. Also, I enjoy watching your streams as they give inspiration to randomly draw, in this case, what's practicing drawing hands and doing some shading, and having a chuckle with chat backseat gaming at the beginning. Still a little weirded out the fact that happened. But we got through it. We're good. We're good. And I've learned some lessons, and I've learned some things to try out in the future. No, yeah, like I said earlier, I will likely, once a month, probably dedicate a Wednesday stream to just doing whatever the fuck I want. Quick art check. 2 posts, 2 more models. 1 from Crimson. Speaking of model kits, this is my small collection with a backlog of 5 tank kits. Quite a few were built during your streams. Nice. That's cool to know. These are all nice kits, too.
Mm-hmm.
And last post I see here is a Lego Lapras. Everybody else is posting what they built during the stream. I'm not quite done with the Mega Construction Lapras yet. Or it's Mega Blocks, Mega Constructs. Lapras yet. I have a couple flippers and a tail left. Cool though. All right.
I like the Lapras, but I have to say, I'm really digging the 2 summon skulls in the background.
Oh my god, you're totally right. Alright, and with that, that's the end of our block, and that's the end of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out for this honestly pretty chill stream tonight. Hopefully you all had fun. Like I said, it's much more laid back than I expected. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we'll probably do this, we'll at least do another one next month so we finish up actually making Zero here.
You okay?
Right. Yep, just pop my neck.
Oh, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what is our raid message?
I have no idea. 0 size.
What's your size?
Gundam Showcase.
Gundam Showcase.
Night Owl. That's it. Night Owl is a good raid message.
Don't bend the plastic. Model Showcase.
This stream was too chill. We didn't come up with a joke for a raid message.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
The Big D.
The Big D. I forgot we even said that.
Canada's next top model. That one's pretty good.
I think I kind of liked, was it Zero's thighs? Maybe we'll go with that. Let me put my keyboard back in place since I moved everything around for this setup. Oh, I've made such a mess with this setup. Holy shit. This will be fun to clean up tomorrow. Alright, let's keep it nice and simple, because we're going to head out for the night. Let's raid Casper. He's playing Cook Serve Delicious 3. Raid him with Zero's thighs. And Zero's thighs get very thick because of food from Cook Serve Delicious 3. You can play it now on Steam, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good advertisement or not.
Consider
but we're tying it together, goddammit.
And oh my god, John is raiding. I mean, if John's gonna raid, I feel like we should do at least one more level of CSD3 before we switch, hey?
That's right, Casper. Dance.
Probably do that. Thank you so
dance
much
for me.
Raid, John.
Dance, Grapper. Dance, Grasshopper, dance.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a Cook Serve Delicious 3. It's either
today?
just came out or is on the way out.
It's Thursday. What was he playing?
Always confused because it's Thursday, but it's Wednesday, you fool. It was Wednesday.
He was building something today, right? He was building
All right,
something
guys.
today. I remember him saying that.
I'll see you guys on Saturday. Again, no stream on Friday because the podcast is on Friday. So if you want to watch Top Down Perspective's 500th episode, that'll be on Friday night.
Thank you so very much.
Otherwise, I will see you guys on Saturday for Fortune
Proton
Cookie.
John,
Night, everybody.
Lovely raid. If you guys don't know,
Night.
Oh, Cook Server Delicious 3 hit early access on Steam today. Oh wow, that's real on time then. Damn. Night, everybody. God damn it, Robocop. Why are you just posing there? What? Buddy,
is it my cue?
Some of us
is it my cue yet?
Some of us
actually, no. God. That's RoboCop's model kit of himself.
Oh God, I gotta put the ending together. RoboCop, some of us gotta go to bed, buddy. Come on now. There we go. I think being bulletproof's gone to his head because he's just standing around, just letting himself get shot all the time.
Disappointed!
Pew 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 pew.
God damn it.
What?
Night, everybody.